Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. Very cold morning this morning. I don't know whether to feel happy or sad really, because yeah, as you can see, we missed all the snow. But again, we missed all the snow. You know, I'd like to see this proper snow, proper winter, you know. Pretty much everywhere else has got it apart from here. Parts of Indiana on the I-80, sort of south of Lake Michigan, just past Chicago, is pretty much impassable. They've had about 2 foot of snow overnight. So there's been plenty that's come down. Just need to see if the brakes are actually going to roll this morning, because the truck next to me I think had a bit of trouble with his, because it's just so cold. It's -6 but feels like -14 I think. Oh, we're straight out this morning. Check the brakes. Yep, we've got trailer brakes. So we're 54 mile away this morning from the job in Milwaukee, north of Milwaukee. They've had snow, and they're not really sure where the snow is really going to go, to be honest. It's lake effect snow. It goes anywhere it wants. We might see some today. We haven't actually got a load through yet for our next load. Still waiting on that one to come through. But now that the seal's rolling, it might prompt him to get something through to us for our next load. I imagine I'm going to be heading back to Michigan. It'll be probably going to be my guess. But, you know, we'll see. We did have a bit of snow on Saturday night. You know, I think this guy in front might have possibly come in overnight, because he's the only one that's got snow on him. Or he's just been parked in the bit where snow just been blowing straight down on Saturday night. So we've got to go out of here and turn right, it says on the signs. Right, because there's a set of lights down here, you see, to turn. I did take a walk yesterday, so I do know that there's a thing down there. Sat nav's redirected me. Now saying 67 mile, but it's 54 mile away, the route I'm going on. I ain't going back roads. So we're about 30 mile away from Lake Michigan, from the coast. And that's sort of where it is pretty bad. Chicago got it. Well, I was actually looking at stopping on the way up, so I'm thinking about maybe just coming through Chicago early this morning. That got about 1.5 foot of snow. Like I say, in a way, it's we're pretty lucky, because we can obviously just keep rolling now. You know, we're not affected by it. We just carry on as normal. But I would have liked to have seen some nice snow, heavy snow, especially in the truck. It'd have been nice, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Let's see if we can go find some though. The road should be clearing. I've been waiting for the sun to come up. We've just come to 7:20 for me. 6:20 local time. This will take after 8 o'clock, between 8 and 8 our time, Michigan time. So we got a flashing light. Well, we've rolled straight through light because we couldn't see. It's annoying. If we'd have stopped, we'd have been halfway through the light. The no trucks come out of there all the time, but they only allow one truck to get through. Oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, let's go see if we can see some snow anywhere, and yeah, see if the weather changes. Oh, 1.3 miles away from the job. I think all them clouds in front that you can maybe see in the distance, I think that's all the snow that's on the lake. But we will get to go and see some snow today at least, because we got next load through. So we're heading pretty much straight south from here to an area that did get hit bad last night with the snow. and possibly throughout the day. It's where all this is sort of coming on landfall. We're heading down there, pick up a load that's going to Columbus, Ohio. So depending which way they allow us to go, we should see a lot of snow. But I think either way we go, we're going to see quite a bit of snow. So now we need to be in left lane. We're turning in 0.8 of a mile, just past this next set of lights. You can get over the median. We get a left turn lane for what I've seen on it. So if I get over, there's just one car coming down, but he's way off and there's nothing else behind him or near him. We can turn left, and this ain't a smooth road, to be fair. Yeah, it's all blowing in off the lake at the minute, so we might get some adverse driving conditions later on, but you know, we'll see. Watching these lights, don't want it to change. It's 5. It's an awkward one. If I start slowing down too early, we come to a stop. If we don't slow down, they'll change. And I don't want to slamp load on now, brakes on now, and it just shoot forward load because we're literally here. Might you won't make much difference. We're getting it off in we're getting it off in in less than half a mile. We just got to try and turn left across here. And we get a good break in traffic. We might have to wait a little bit, but at least we're in a dedicated turn lane out the way here. You just got to wait for a good gap in traffic now to get across. Hopefully it doesn't take a long time, but if it does, it does. At least it looks quiet in here. I don't actually know whereabouts we go. So I see 2 trucks down there, you see in front of us. We could be down there, actually. Where them 2 out the front. There's a sign when we turn in, I just can't quite read it from here. I think there's a big gap coming after this next group of cars, so we'll just wait a little bit longer. There's no one behind us. There we go. After this black one, we're gonna go. We are going to go. There we go. Roll stock, shipping and receiving. Roll stock is where we're going. We're going down here to the right then, because they've got big rolls on as well. So I guess we're down on that loading door. He's got rolls on in front. We have rolls on right now. And if this says we're in the wrong place and we have to go round, we have to go round, don't we? But we're going to be here because we've got rolls on and it's roll stock. So I'm guessing I go in that door then. So yeah, let's get booked in and we'll see if we're at the right place or not. Alright, so that is us tipped here, so we're just trying to get straight out if we can. So truck was pulling out and there was a big gap. We're out though. But yeah, we're on our way. We've just come to 10:05 we currently have. Sat-nav's wanting to turn left down there, but we missed that one now. Yeah, we wanted me to go to the next one, which is why I was in this bit of lane, which we're going to. We're not going to turn down this one, so we can't anyway now. But yeah, we are 67 miles away now. It's just changed to. It's messing up a little bit. I don't know why it's struggling so much. It would take me down the next set of lights, left, then onto somewhere else, and then somewhere else. But we're not sure now. We'll just follow it. It's got us there at 11:23 anyway, so it don't matter. It's probably a bit easier doing this way anyway, because we're just straight up here now till we get onto the interstate we came in on, the 41. and then we just follow the ring road all the way around then. So it probably is a bit easier than going into downtown Milwaukee. So it would be nice to see, but oh well, we're in this lane now, we can't get over, so we'll just stay here. But yeah, we're going to be interested to see what it's like, because it's heavy snow at the minute where we're actually going to, in Waukegan. It's pretty much, like I say, it's on the limit of all the radars or whereabouts it's just currently sat. The town below it's had 9.5 inches snowfall overnight, so it's probably going to be roughly the same up at Waukegan. So yeah, we could have a little bit of snow on the ground. Just going to stick out in this lane, because the right lane usually ends at times. I don't want to be messing about. Yeah, this is where it was turning me down, this one at the lights, but oh well, we're not going to miss much. We're only going to be going through downtown Milwaukee. I don't think there's much there anyway, so oh well. Yeah, see, right lane ends, but there were no sign for it until you're here. So that's why I was sat in this lane. It's like ambulance is trying to get through now, all of a sudden. He hasn't got his sirens on, I don't think. No, doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it, but I just put them on. But yeah, we're going to be loading up here. We've been told we're going to go down towards Indianapolis. Just sort of head south a bit at the minute. The 80 is all messed up at Gary, Indiana and that, but we're going to have to go out that way anyway to Gary, Indiana, to get onto the 65 to head south. So yeah, Columbus for 9 in the morning. So even if we get a bad day at it today, you know, we park 4 hours away or something, you know, it ain't too bad, so we can deal with that. So yeah, let's go see if we can find any snow. So we find some white stuff finally. We're definitely heading down towards whereabouts it has been snowing recently, because the roads have only just got wet again. It's been dry all the way down. 2.4 mile to get in off. We're 14 mile to the job. We're heading out further towards the lakes, so no, we could still find more yet. We could still find more. Yeah, some vehicles are coming past with snow on them coming all the way, but not many. None of the trucks are really. But Apple Weather still says it's snowing here where we're going, so you know, we someone on shoulder, try and get past this guy now so we can get out. Yeah, we have someone in ditch getting pulled out. So yeah, like I say, it has been snowing here somewhat recently-ish. Imagining I need to be over one lane at least to get onto 41. So we've never been here before, so I'm going to keep windscreen a bit clear as well for you. Yeah, I imagine the yard that we're going to might have snow in it, but I think the roads should be about alright. It's a major road we're going on, so it should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, I think these left 2 lanes go to where we want to go, maybe. It's only just recently started with snow on ground. I was looking at coming up this way on Saturday. I'm going to park at a big petrol further up, and that looked to be on radar of getting loads of snow, but it got absolutely nothing. And then about 10 miles later it's just like this. You know, another car here that's spun out, facing on an angle. That's all wrong. Signs are wrong. I want to be down there. Them signs aren't right. Them signs are definitely wrong. Well, I don't know where we're going now. Well, we're going a different way in now. Yeah, them signs aren't what it said on thing earlier, a minute ago. They were showing 2 lanes splitting off. Then the lane I'm in don't go anywhere, it just goes straight round here, so how can you get a sign wrong like that? You know, it's frustrating when it happens like that, but oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I can stay on here a little bit longer and just come in another way, but it's a smaller road now. That's what road we wanted to go down. That's annoying. That's annoying that the signs don't match anything. You know, it happens quite often, to be fair, especially in Illinois, to be honest. You know, but oh well. Let's just see what these quieter roads are like then, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Found some good snow. This must be, is that going to be 3 or 4 inch at least? It's helped me get lined up though, because there was a trailer sat on here already and we just follow his tyre grooves. But yeah, it's pretty deep. But at least we've got here safe. Are we even going to get the doors round? Nope. Nope, can't get doors round, so we've got to pull out again and get doors off. Oh man. Things are sent to try us, aren't they? So yeah, we get on this bay, we're going to put 2 straps in back so they can secure load, and yeah, update when we get in loaded. All loaded. Nice lightweight actually, in a good and bad way. So the route we've been advised to go on is via Gary, Indiana. At the minute, Gary, Indiana is in a blizzard. I have just been watching the live stream on YouTube of it from someone that's a storm chaser, and it looks like it's going to be interesting, but hopefully by the time we get there it's still snowing, but you know, they've got the plows there at least, and the gritter's out, and the interstate's moving. We're going to hold up. We'll hold up. So this car's coming down, but I think lights are going to change. It's actually a bit far off. Looked a bit closer than I thought, to be fair, but oh well. Lights are changing. They're getting down to lights. The lights are changing anyway, so that means we're going to get, no, they get their turn light, then we're going to go. We're going to go. So you've got to swing wide for the snowbank that's down here. But we have to just put the tyres through it. There we go. I think there is actually, snow ploughs coming down. I think there is another lane here. I think it is 3 lanes both ways. Yeah, definitely is on that side, because I could see markings. Oh no, curbs here, so it's not, but yeah, we're on our way at least. So they say it's a lightweight load, so at least we ain't got to put much power down to get it moving. It's all secured, and that, you know, we just got to take our time, no rush to get through. If job's late in morning because of it, job's late in morning because of it, innit? As long as it gets there safe. You know, and you know, just imagine if this much snow came down in England in one night. It wouldn't look like this, would it? You know, side roads are clear. You know, where I've just been's all clear. Pretty much in middle. There's snow in front of loading bays, but well, that's to be expected, isn't it? You can live with that. But where your tyres are, it's all clear for your drives that pull it. So, but just imagine it'd just be chaos. You know, where we're going now, it's going to be moving. It's just going to be really slow and cautious, but it's going to be moving. In England, you'd just be shut down for 4 days. You'd be shut down for 4 days. But yeah, 411 mile away. It's currently saying 6 hours and 39 minutes down there. If we get a half decent run, we've got enough time to get there today. But with nowhere to park, so I'll look at getting past Indianapolis. I'll take that and stop about 100 mile away or something, you know. Try and find a decent parking space, but we'll see. Let's go see what Gary, Indiana looks like, and that bit there. There's just loads of snow coming down to it at the minute. It's just non-stop, so yeah, it could be interesting. Oh, we are pretty much getting up to where the traffic and the snow is. There isn't much coming other way though, not much with snow on. But yeah, we're 13 miles away from the 65 and we're just coming to a standstill. Actually, our sat nav keeps freaking out a bit. It keeps saying roads are closed, but I think they're open. They're just really slow. Really slow. We'll just stick in a lane and just keep crawling through, I suppose. It's all we can really do. Well, there's not a great lot we can do about it. This is probably it until we get to the 65 and start heading south. It is a busy road, this 80. So it should really keep going, but yeah, if it's coming down that hard, you know, it's not that great. We'll clean windscreen though. But yeah, we're just completely stuck at the minute. It's complete at a standstill. I don't think Oat's getting set on CB. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all. But well, we've got to keep going. You know, it's probably going to be 2.5 hours added on going the other way around. If we can just keep crawling, you know, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, we wanted snow. Yeah, like you say, we're a bit stuck for options at the minute because there's not a great lot to do. Not a great lot we can do about this. Yeah, just have to see if we can keep crawling through it. Hopefully the snow plows are out and about, keeping rolling. That's why it might be so slow, you know. They're just doing like 20 mile an hour just trying, so we'll see. So just had the office phoned. They're gonna shut us down at the minute. They wanting us to get off at exit 6 at the TA and get in there and park up, and yeah, just shut her down. Probably just be in. I'll probably just park up in there for the rest of the day and just start early in the morning for the job. But the TA, I can see it from the road when you're coming down to it. So if it's just chaos with snow there and everything like that, I said I'll phone back up, and you know, if we can't get off the slip road, if the slip road's just completely covered in snow, there's probably no real point in trying it, because yeah, if we just lose traction, we're stuck. At least here it's flat, we're barely moving, so it's low risk. Yeah, no, they've made the decision, but say at the minute it's okay, but it is just so slow going at the minute. So we're about 5 mile away from getting off. We're 0.8 of a mile from exit 2, and we want 6. So, but it's just chaos. So we're gonna have to wait and see what we can do. Because if the TA is full as well, you know, we need to get down to the next junction. So I want to be able to try and see from here what situation we're going to be in with with that. If it's full, we're gonna have to stay on and keep going. So, but you know, I don't know how big the band is of snow that's coming down and how much is affected, but just seen signs here that says mile 13. You know, that's 10 mile away from us has had a crash. So we'll wait and see what they do, see what situation is going to be down there, and yeah, we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so this is us up at the TA here. We're just looking for space. I think I'm going to get in this M1 actually. We can't see lines anywhere, so I'm going to get in this M1 and we should just be able to get straight out then in the morning. It'd be nice. One person parked on one side of us. We could tuck right over to edge at snow. We can at least do that. They just told us, I've just said I'll just shut down and just start in the morning. Because they might give us okay to run after like 5 hours here. In which case, what's point? Because, yeah, you know, it's going to really be a struggle to find parking. So, I'm trying to see any of the lines at all. Just can't see anything. You can see concrete block behind though, so we'll just line up sort of on the edge with that, I think. But apart from that, we can't really do a great deal to see if we're in a space or not. Oh, I think this guy might have a flat battery next to us, unfortunately for him. I'm not even sure this is a space, you know. So I can see a yellow line down here now. Is that the line there? I just don't know. Don't know where it spaces and where it ain't. I think at this point it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we've missed all snow though. I always seem to miss it everywhere I go. I'm trying to see if I can even see a line anywhere. Put that onto on duty. We'll start that, but I just don't know if we're in a space anywhere or not. It's the biggest problem. Trying to be able to see any of the lines. Just no idea, to be fair. I don't think it really matters. We'll get lined up with Ben. I think that should about do us. In fact, I'll have a look on Google Maps, see if I can see lines. Because it won't be snowing on Google Maps. You can see them on there. Barely, it's just like up against grass, so it's concrete block, so let's bring it over a little bit. In fact, no, we'll leave it here because of that snow bank that's there. But it's not going to snow anymore, but oh, we're just going straight back. It don't really matter. I don't think snow is disappearing, so there has been someone parked here, obviously, because there's no snow in this space. I think the line actually that I'm seeing is going that way line. I think that's just for keep people in line. You know, so I need to put padlock on as well. I don't think anyone's breaking in, so. Oh, we're in though. We are in. I think this guy's going to get a jump start here. This Verna. Yeah, you can see we've had a bit of snow here. Like I said, luckily they've been able to clear it, so it's been good. But yeah, we are about 350 miles away from the job in the morning. It's about 6 hours. It's booked for 9. 5, 3, it's probably going to be about 2:30 start, something in the morning, 2 o'clock start in the morning or something. So yeah, we'll see. We'll go see if we can get sorted and hopefully get rolling in the morning. Well, good morning. We've just brought this driver up in front to move. He's going to have this spot. We're getting ready for rolling out here. I just want to make sure my drawers are shut. Yep. Yeah, it's just going to roll back a bit, then we can get straight out. It is chilly this morning. We've got 24 on the dash. It's -6 air temperature, -10 with a little bit of a wind chill on it. Any minute now we should be going, hopefully. 343 miles from the job. It's got us there at 8:15 at the minute. There we go, he's got his lights on. Okay, he only needs to back up a little bit, then we can get gone. Get our brakes released though, so that we're ready to roll. What way is he going? He just needs to back up. All his lights have just gone. You can see his dashboard's just gone off as well. It must have been an optimised idle or something, maybe. You don't need to go forward, just go back. See a warning on his dashboard. Got an amber warning on it. It must have no air. Why is his truck running though? Oh, could really do with getting going. It's booked for 9 o'clock. I ain't got much time for stopping anywhere. Shut off again. Don't tell me it's broken down there. I think he could. Oh, a bit. It's gone again. I think he's done. Back on again. I don't think he can get gear. That's why you shouldn't really block people in. Because if it's broke down there now, we're done for today. You know, he's blocking at least 5 trucks in. At least. Still see that yellow warning light on his dash. You want to go again? Yep. I think his truck's dead. He's only got 1 light on the rear of it. When he starts up, he gets 2 on back. Brake lights come on. Yeah. Brakes aren't releasing at all. He's stuck. Don't park in front of people in truck stops like this. You know, it's 10 to 2 local time. And we're completely stuck now. We are completely stuck. He ain't getting a gear. I'm gonna have to talk to him, see what's happening, because if we're stuck, it could be hours. It could be hours, because I don't think they're getting a recovery truck in there. He's just shutting down all the time. He's just shutting down all the time. There we go. He's got it to move a little bit. I don't know why he's going up. It'd be best just backing up. Actually, we can get out and go right. He's going up that way, so he saves his spot probably. We're rolling though. I thought we were stuck then. I thought we were stuck. It is like an ice rink, this lorry park this morning. There we go, we're clear. Yeah, it's just all completely frozen. So hopefully the little hill that we have to get out on isn't frozen. Yeah, they're just everywhere. They're just part everywhere in here. Oh well, at least we got a driver that moved for us. Took a little bit, and he's got a spot now. He's got a good spot, so he can sleep good the rest of it. But yeah, you can see ice on it.
Turn right onto the alley, then take
It's just
the first
complete
right.
sheer ice. Slow down a little bit. Just not dried out here at all, has it? This is just a complete ice ring. Steering is so light. Can we even get through here? Still doesn't help you out at all, do they? Sorry, the steering is so light. This angles down as well to the right as this. All these aren't in parking spaces. They just about sort of abandoned them, to be fair. Seem to be round though. Might tend to a bit more slush here actually. I can see water on it. We don't want to go sliding though, you see, into another truck. Yeah, they're just everywhere. This got full last night. We were about 8 o'clock last night. The interstate sort of got moving again. By the looks of things. For a long time. It was a long time. For things to get rolling again. Yeah, swift in that inner space. They don't have it this tight. We're just breaking through ice at the minute. This is like this on the hill, and there's people parked on it by the looks of it. Could be having fun. We could be having fun. Say we're lightweight as well, so we've sort of got that, but not got that on our side as well with it. Don't look too bad. Trucks will be going up, you see, from Fuel Island, but we'll just get her in manual. It's not that big of a incline, it's just this little bit here.
Turn right at the stop sign.
We're losing it though.
First left.
Come on. We are just spinning at the minute. There we go, we're round, we're up. We've got a car coming up. I really thought the device this. There we go. We got grip, we're out. This lane. Oh, there we go. We're moving. Interstate should be fine. This road's dry. You can see just sheet ice on that turn though.
Turn left at the
Yeah,
traffic.
interstate should be spot on, to be fair. Slow down though. Just in case we're not on interstate yet. I don't know if it's just wet or not, but it does look like it could be ice, but I think it's just wet. There'll be a few trucks that come along on here still. There we go. Fruit light. But we've made it, we're on the interstate. I'm turning for the interstate. I did phone up this morning and ask if it was good to get going. Says there's no snow falling. I'm 4 miles away from the 65 south. You know, we're on major interstates rest away now, heading straight to Indianapolis and that, through that towards Columbus. So they're just all going to be dry because they've just been used like this. They're just getting used all night. So yeah, apparently it was a big wreck, big crash that was further down past the 65. Were causing all problems yesterday. Just people just driving too fast. Like say, I was watching a storm chaser on it on YouTube, and he was just going so slow on here, but everyone were just flying past him at 70 miles an hour. So it was bound to happen, really. But at least we're moving, you know. From when I was watching videos, they had some serious snow coming through here. You know, it was 4 to 5 inch an hour they were having, and it was snowing for about 3 hours. So yeah, they had some serious snow through here, but now you can't tell. We're just moving now. So yeah, let's get down to Indianapolis way in Columbus. 340 miles to the job. Well, this ain't in the best condition, to be fair. This is just sheet ice along here. They haven't done this. Best off in other lane, to be fair. I'll just stick behind this truck. I'll stay behind this truck. We'll just keep a big distance to him. It's unusual to still see all the ice on the road, isn't it? 65 was so clear. And that right lane ends around this bend, so that's why most trucks are in this one. Yeah, look at slip road there. That's just not been done at all. It's just frozen over again. It's good that everyone's slowed down though. Good to see. Slow down a bit more. Just keep slowing down as this guy in front. Get some more room. I think it looks probably worse than it actually is, to be fair. Steering still feels pretty heavy. But we should be able to pick up speed when we get up this hill. It's everyone just sort of in a bit cautious, in it, which is good. Slow down because this car's going to need to get in. I think it's just a bit of a lower used road. That is actually in live lane, that Volvo other way. In a complete live lane. Luckily there's no coming other way, but I think they need to do another pass or two through here, don't they? It's that slip road. Have a few hours at rush hour, that's going to be chaos. Yeah, he just stopped in a live lane, is that Volvo. I think it could be shut other way, you know. Let's get out into middle lane.
Continue on I-65.
So that way if someone comes up off slip road, we don't have to stop. Or is it just really heavy, this guy in front? We are picking up speed a bit now though. Turn them off. I think it's still shut overweight 65. It's just snow. It's just the ice that's the problem, because it's just so cold at the minute. And the roads are obviously still wet. But it will go in more east than south at most points where where all snow. So hopefully we should. So I'm trying to get a distance of this guy in front, but it's not easy to gauge him at the minute because he's up and down, up and down. Yeah, it was sort of going out the other way, what snow, so it should dry out down here in a couple of miles, hopefully, and then be pretty good. But yeah, we just want to get out of lane 1 and just avoid all little bits of ice and snow and that stick out into live lane, where snow plows just sort of, it just bounced back off the wall, sort of, you know. But at least we're moving. At least we are moving. So hopefully in a few miles it all just frees up. You can get a foot. I don't know if it's in a construction zone as well, you know. Wow. I didn't think there were anyone in front of him. He was right up behind that car in front of this guy. If he had to stop, he'd have had no chance. I don't remember where that car came from, or looking at what the road were doing and people behind, but he must have been up close behind it. But oh well. Yeah, let's now get on down to Indianapolis. We are through Indianapolis. We haven't had a bad run really. Well, it was early, it was like 5:30. We'll get him through there. Back out on the 70 now on the other side. 161 miles away. Yeah, the snow has definitely not been as bad down here. There's still some on the fields and that, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was up where we started. We're 44 minutes away, or 44 mile away I think it might have been, from state line for Ohio. And then yeah, Dayton, we're on outskirts of Dayton. We shouldn't be too bad there, to be fair. But we're 77 mile away from it, roughly. So it's going to be, yeah, probably about just after 7 o'clock, 20 past 7, something like that, get in there. So it shouldn't be bad to get him through that. That should be nice and quiet-ish. Columbus could be a bit, again, it's a big place, but is it overly busy? Probably not. We're going to be going around Ring Road so we can get in easier ways. So, but it's got us there at 8:30 at minutes, so we got 30 minutes to play with for our time to get there. So we can't argue at that. Roads have been all right to us. Still cold outside, 24 outside. Colder with the wind. It is pretty windy, but I think it's blowing a little bit behind us at the minute, which is nice. It helps us save a bit of fuel, gives us a little push along, doesn't it? We've got just under half a tank of, well, just under halfway between half and a quarter at the minute of fuel, but yeah, we should have it. We've got enough to get to the job, and then I can put in the request there and get some on the way out to the pickup in West Virginia after this, and everything should all be good then. It should all be good, but yeah, hopefully we're going to have a good run and we can keep up this this progress, and yeah, we can could get this job off. Oh, we're down at Columbus. We are 25 miles away from the job. Just under 270 at the minute. It's just clouded over, actually, become really overcast. Almost looks like it could snow, but sat nav's freaking out a little bit. It's not 100% sure what route to go on. The road I was going to go down, Waterville Road or something, it's closed. So it is struggling a little bit. It says we're getting off in 29 mile. It was 24 mile. But never mind. We've still got time. It's got us there at 8:32, 31 mile, 26 minutes. Which makes me think that my sat nav has sort of got confused on the mileage and it's gone back a little bit because yeah, it's not going down at all. But never mind, it is what it is. We know where we're going, we can see where we're going to get off, and then we're pretty much at the job. So yeah, we should be on time for 9 o'clock anyway. That's the main thing. And then yeah, I can get down to my reload and we can crack on with it from there. Probably going to get home tomorrow, I think, but I'll have a photo phone in when I get on this job and get fuel stopping and see where they want us to fuel up to save some money, and then we can see what they're thinking for tomorrow after I've dropped that load off in Toledo. But yeah, let's get over and see what this looks like. It should be quiet, to be fair. It's top side of Columbus and this is rush hour at Columbus. You know, it's 8:10, so we shouldn't be too bad. So we're just getting up towards the job, turning left at these satellites. So there's 2 lanes for turning left. We want to be in the right one. And then it's literally just where the Circle K is, that's in front of us, on our right hand side there. So as soon as we turn, we're turning straight right. Turn the sat nav off because the address we've got is actually on this street, but it's round the bend, so we can get in there no problem. Hopefully get straight on a loading bay, be nice. There we go. Our lights have changed. Yeah, it's shut up there. It's road, so we've had to come round. And we're going where pickup truck's trying to get out of. We can't get in for pickup truck at the minute. There we go. I think you might have been sending a quick text, but we can get in now. Oh. There we go, we're round. I believe it's in this gate at the back. This is where the pin comes up anyway. I don't think it's this first building, I think it's second one. It said there's plenty of room for manoeuvring, which there will be. So I think the loading dock's right next to where the bay is. Right next to there, yeah, loading dock's there. Is there a office or anything? Something on sign, but what we'll do is we'll probably just get backed up to one of the loading docks, maybe. Truck exit. So I'm guessing we go out of there for exit then. Yeah. We're just going to back in though out of wait a minute. Just we're unsure where we're going. I'll just back up to one of these loading bays. Go try and find a door that's open. We can go get sorted, so we go try and find somebody and see which bay they want us on. And yeah, we'll get unloaded and then we're laughing then. So that's us on the bay. We're getting unloaded. We're 9:20 at the minute. I'm 141 miles away from my next pickup. And yeah, things have gone alright. Need to clean the windows probably before we set off. Yeah, a bit messy, but yeah, not too bad. We got here alright. I'm happy at that. But yeah, I'm going to get off and end this video here. Just looks like a straightforward run for the next one, so should just be steady away. We're just out and back. So yeah, I'm gonna get off it in this video, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.